Hello there, my music lovers. I'm Josh Audiophile Heaven, and today we are having a look at one of my favorite headphones ever. This is the HIFIMAN Ananda. This is a planar magnetic headphone made by HIFIMAN, and I already reviewed the Ananda Bluetooth version, but today we are looking at the wired version, which, as you will see, sounds a bit better than the Bluetooth version actually. So the pricing for the Ananda wired version is anywhere between $600 and $1,000. I'm saying anywhere between because on the official HIFIMAN website it is currently on sale for $600, which is a pretty neat price for them, and I have noticed that other websites are practicing a price between $600, 800 euros, which is about $1,000 after conversion. It can be found for $1,000, so anywhere in that price range. You can get it for as low as $600, and I will leave purchase links in the video description so that you can find the best deal currently available for the HIFIMAN Ananda. Now this is a headphone that is packaged beautifully, and I'm actually sorry to say this, but the HIFIMAN Ananda is packaged a bit better than the HIFIMAN Raya Stealth. I don't know, they just used a slightly better package. This feels like the HIFIMAN HA6 SA package. So the package has this leather covered case, which opens really beautifully. We have the paperwork, and we have two cables with the HIFIMAN Ananda wired. Once again, a very pleasant surprise, but we have one 3.5mm single-ended cable and one 6.3 large single-ended cable, both of them with Nutric connectors, and this is the kind of cable we are getting. I remember having had arguments on YouTube and even HeadFi and Facebook and other websites about the cable of the HA400SA, and I said that I liked that cable. Well, this is one cable from HIFIMAN that I don't quite enjoy. So I think that this is the cable you guys enjoy the most, but for me it is a bit too springy and just, does this motion where it is like a jelly thing. I don't really like this cable, particularly for its ergonomics. As far as sound goes, it is perfect. It also has this L-shaped plug, which is more convenient than the straight-shaped plug, but I feel that having it always doing this, like having this springy nature, can be a bit inconvenient. The headphones look like this. Aesthetically, they are the same thing as the Ananda Bluetooth, Raya, and the Raya Stealth. They all look the same, I mean on the outer part. Well, Raya Stealth has a slightly darker shade for this metallic grille, but otherwise they are pretty much the same aesthetically. When actually using them, I did notice that the build quality on the Raya Stealth, for example, is slightly better than the one on the HIFIMAN Ananda. This still uses the same overall configuration and build quality as the original Raya, and now I understand myself a bit better why I said that the new Raya Stealth is a bit better in ergonomics. So the Ananda has a natural fit on my head, it doesn't create any pressure point, and they are extremely light for a planar magnetic headphone. They isolate almost none from the outside noise. I can hear myself exactly as if I was not wearing any headphones, which is okay for an open bag headphone, and they leak quite a lot, so if you can't make noise, you won't be able to use the Ananda headphones. They have this band which helps distribute weight, but as I said, it is a very low weight, and they don't creak, they don't make any weird noises. As you can see, no creaking noise, no weird noises, but they are somewhat stable in their build, and they don't really swivel much laterally. As you can see, the entire lateral swivel motion is provided by the metallic handband. This means that if you need them adjusted like this, they aren't going to provide a lot of it. This part right here that connects the headband to the ear cup is made of plastic, and this is going to be the part that scares most people, that it will break, but happily HIFIMAN has one of the best warranties out there, and at this point I am actually willing to recommend HIFIMAN more than pretty much any other audio company out there for their warranty. I have friends who have replaced headphones using the HIFIMAN warranty, and they told me that the process is simple, quick, light, everything is just perfect, and HIFIMAN is one of the quickest companies to solve problems. If you ever purchased from a Chinese company and were unable to get proper warranty, well, there's HIFIMAN. They have headquarters in Europe and USA. They will provide extremely quick shipping for your new unit. They generally confirm that they received the broken unit very quickly, and everything is just perfect for their warranty. The company is also very communicative and speaks English well. The HIFIMAN Ananda is a nice headphone. It has this minimalistic design going on for it, where it is sound over everything else. So the design is simplistic, just like Aria Stealth and the Ananda Bluetooth. Everything about it is just about the sound. So it should be able to play music very well for the price. That is how HIFIMAN sells it, and that is pretty much how it has been configured and how it was made to go. If you find it for $600, I have absolutely nothing I could recommend you better than the HIFIMAN Ananda for an open back headphone. The sound is one of those lighter, snappier sounds. It has a very strong and thick bass with a very good amount of substance. They have a huge soundstage, but also very good imaging, very good instrument separation and excellent layering, and they feel like they are a sweeter, warmer, yet slightly less detailed version of the HIFIMAN Aria Stealth. They don't sound quite like the original Aria, because the original Aria was a bit brighter, a bit colder and a bit more neutral, while HIFIMAN Ananda is sweeter sounding. They are more natural sounding. They have a sweeter overall tonality for everything, including both male and female voices, pianos, guitars, and they just have a ton of detail. When you tell me that this is going on for $600, not even IEMs or in-ear monitors aren't usually this detailed. The only IEM that has a similar level of detail is the Campfire Holocene, which has a ton of detail, but the Campfire Holocene doesn't have the same amount of detail and overall clarity as the Ananda Bluetooth. I do think that one disadvantage of them is that they need quite a bit of power to sound good. And although on the package you don't see it because they have a 25 impedance and 103 decibels of sensitivity, they do need quite a bit of power to sound good. And here I'm not just talking about sounding, but actually sounding good. They need good amplification, they need a good DAC, and they will reveal whether the sources used for them were high quality or not. As usual, we have the three suspects here. We have the Astel and Kern AN Futura SA180, we have the Lotopo 6000, and we have the Astel and Kern CP2000T, all of which I have used to power the HIFIMAN Ananda, and I do think that Ananda sounds best from the CP2000T, which is no surprise to anyone. It is the most pricey of them all, but has the highest overall power rating. The Ananda has a very sweet, very natural and very engaging sound to them. They are airy, they are wide sounding, they are holographic, but at the same time you can hear every single bit of detail. They have excellent impact, and if you are a fan of an open back sound, this is going to be it. While this is understandably not such a fair comparison, I do have the Sandy Audio Peacock here. Peacock is $1,500, so it is about almost 3 times the price of HIFIMAN Ananda. And I do think that the Peacock has a different overall tuning and a different type of fit. At about $600, I should be comparing HIFIMAN Ananda to the likes of Sennheiser HD660S, Biodynamica Myron, and stuff like Ultrason Signature DXP. In all of those situations, HIFIMAN Ananda has a much wider soundstage, lower overall distortions, better overall clarity, more detail, better resolution, and a more natural overall mid-range. Generally speaking, I shouldn't be doing those comparisons because the Ananda is typically sold for $1,000, but it has been on sale for $600 for quite a while now, so we should judge it for that $600 price tag being as their baseline pricing. And around that price point, it is very hard to say that anything would compare to it. For example, Sennheiser HD660S is awesome. They are detailed, they are clean, they are clear, and they are one of the most renowned headphones in the entire world. But HIFIMAN Ananda has a much better resolution, more sweet mid-range, a wider soundstage, considerably wider, a much better comfort and a much better construction quality. Sennheiser's construction quality is not quite as good. The earpads tend to peel, while the earpads of the Ananda do not peel off. And generally the construction quality is better with the HIFIMAN Ananda. If they were priced at about $1,000, it would be more complicated because around that price point it is starting to enter the same grounds as the HIFIMAN Aria Stealth or Audeze LCD-XC and other more pricey headphones. But below $1,000, it is very complicated to find a true opponent for them. They are just that good in terms of the overall sound, overall build quality, and overall reliability. You won't need to invest in the most expensive of sources, but having a better source is going to make them sound louder, clearer, and generally better controlled. It is very complicated to find a source that is very controlled but doesn't cost very much. To take most advantage of them, I have used this custom cable made by a friend of mine, and I thank you once again for this cable because it has been useful. I just do not have a cable that is two 3.5mm jacks to a single 4.4mm jack, because companies like Meze decided that they want their cable back. Maybe they weren't happy with the review. But anyways, my guys, I hope that this review is useful to you. I do hope that if you are going to go for the HIFIMAN Ananda, it is going to be a fun headphone. I hope that you will also consider leaving a like on this video. Also press subscribe to Audiophile Heaven, because it is warming up my heart to see subscribers, to see likes on my videos, and it keeps my motivation up. I would also really kindly want to ask you if you could donate, if you have some dollars, pesos, what currency you have on hand, if you could donate something. I have a PayPal link in the video description. I really need it. The gas bills on Romania for heating up my home are very expensive, and I just feel the cold of the winter coming along. I do hope that you are going to be watching for more videos. Also leave a comment to tell me how to improve my work. Leave a comment to tell me if you like the video, and how do you feel about the HIFIMAN Ananda? Is it a great headphone? Do you like it, or do you prefer something else around this price point? I thank you for watching, and don't forget, you are the star for being here with me, so I hope you have the best weeks out there. Bye bye!